Howdy, howdy, and welcome back to some Spinventor Cruciball 14, the Peglin edition. And I think we'll start with Refresh Shield again. I think that's what we started with last time. I don't know. It was a while back since I beat Cruciball 13 in my life. I think it's recently seen by you all, but we'll see if I can utilize all my single brain cell to get it together again. Sorry if I'm talking a little slow today. My graduate class, I started my MBA program, and I tell you what, it's taking all of my one brain cell's power alone to understand. Some reason I thought it was a great idea to do the hardest course, the most complained about course first, because I figured, oh, my engines are going to be at full throttle, full force, and we're going to rock through this bad boy. We're going to have so much motivation, and we're going to have so much understanding, so much energy. Our tanks are full, the gas is packed, and we're ready for action. But I can tell you one thing for sure is it's hard. I mean, it is not easy. So it's an accelerated course. So, let's try it again. Let's see what we can do. Ouroboros, I know you're not the sharpest tool in our toolbox anymore, but you know, some days I have faith in you, and today's going to be the day I have faith in you again. You're a 2-4. We've got the Spinventor originality working in your favor. So maybe, quite possibly, you've got what it takes to see the light of day. Now, I think our goal here is to just get rid of this bomb here, and then hopefully get rid of this bomb, as well as collect at least 26 more golds somewhere along the line. I don't know why I'm saying 26. I'm saying 6, just 6. Now just no more gold. That's all we need. Because we just needed to upgrade. I don't know. I'm telling you what. I've spent the last couple hours right before starting to record this just reading through PowerPoints, studying, as they might say, and my brain is pretty mathed out. It's a finance course, so I'm getting a data analytics concentration or specialization. I don't really know the difference between the two, but my first class I took is the finance class because there was a good professor, according to Rate My Professor. If you are in school or thinking about going to school, definitely use Rate My Professor and look at all your professors before you make a decision on which one you're going to use, because it definitely makes a difference. And this professor apparently had really good reviews on Rate My Professor, and she was available, so I figured, you know what, that's the one we're going to take. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right off the rip. At least that's my thought. We'll find out. Only 2 days in, I'm already mind numbed to the information getting thrown at me. Ooh, this is perfect. No damage taken by this boss is great. Now the question is, we don't heal, we save our money. Is there a shop? Shop way off to the left. So do we save our money for the shop? No, we want to do more fights. We don't care about the shop. Let's get more fights. See if we can get a good orb going. The Swolt orb is a good orb to go with. We won't have Pierce. We won't have Pierce, but the Swolt orb bonuses all of our pegs damage, which would make our Ouroboros even stronger. And honestly, the Swolt Orb's pretty strong. It's a 3/7. So, I mean, it's not weak, I should say. Not necessarily the strongest orb in the... But is it enough to carry us? I say not right now. Well, now that we have the lucky penny, I think it is. The 3/7 is very strong. But I wasn't expecting to get the lucky penny there. So I guess we will maybe get the Swolt Orb again, or maybe a Pierce. Maybe this is our opportunity to find a Piercing Orb, because a Piercing Orb would be a little bit more beneficial for us, or a Piercing Relic. Like this fight right here is going to really hurt us in the long run, solely because of how much damage we're going to lose in it. Let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of that bomb. No, we can't, but that's fine. Dang it, that bat gets right in our face. I think we would rather prioritize not losing health by these individuals and only try to lose health by the spiders. Well, now we're going to lose health by those individuals. This at least carries over, which is massive. Big change, fantastic change. I am all here for it. Won't get that much money from this fight either, but I think that's ideal. Not ideal necessarily, but I mean, it's not bad. We can heal. There's no shop coming up. Just an elite fight, which we should be fine with this elite fight. Well, it's this elite fight, so we should still be fine. We have time to kind of build up our echo damage. And if we can just build it up high enough here, we'll forever be able to one-shot. From here on out, I think we can just one-shot everything. I do have a study group, which is kind of exciting. I never really had a study group. Most of my friends back in my undergrad were all pre-med students, so I never really studied with them because they were always studying something a lot harder than I was ever studying. So I think that's one thing that I am excited for. I think Peglin Arrow's Pendant, where they contribute to damage, is much better for us. Yes, I'm taking the fight over the question mark because we need some kind of backup orb. Because the orbs that we have currently aren't... Well, this one orb isn't necessarily what I want to rely on solely. 2 bombs doesn't take you out? I thought 2 bombs took you out. I guess not. We have 40 HP and the bombs only do 35. None of you are great for us. Who's our final boss? Don't be the mole. Don't be the... It's the mole. Which I guess it's fine. We can build up. I never have the best of luck on this fight. This fight, I seem to always end up getting thrown into the sides on my first throw. I don't think we're going to be hurting on losing any health during this fight. Yeah, now that we hit those bombs, the fight's over. It's as much... No, the fight's not fully over, but maybe we can get some more gold out of this. Well, 3 more pieces of gold's not bad. You are intriguing, but not quite as impactful as we need. You do self-damage, which I don't think I want the self-damage this time around. And then you refresh every single time we throw you, and you get pretty strong. I almost think we just get the ether wheel added to our deck. A guaranteed refresh is fantastic. I probably should have just paid for the health, even though we'd be overpaying for it. But guaranteed refresh is fantastic. A 4/9 is a lot stronger than a 2/5 to start with. So now look how much damage we're carrying over. This is almost enough damage to take out the tree. Only for us to carry it over and 375 to start. Oh, perfect. 400 and some odd damage right into Monty Mole. I know that's not his name, but if you know Monty Mole, leave it in the comment section below if you know who I'm referring towards. I'm sure you probably know who I'm referring towards. Maybe not. I can give a hint. Well, I could just wait, you know? I'll wait a little bit, and then I'll tell you who Monty Mole is. That really pairs well with the Peglin Arrow's pendant. You know, that does pair very well with Peglin Arrow's pendant. Because now our base damage, our echo is going to be increased by so much, and we're gonna be dealing quite a bit of damage here, I do believe. I could be very well wrong. Like there, we lost HP unnecessarily. We don't need Pierce, fortunately, because our final boss is not the ballista main. It is the wall, which I think with the Peglin Arrow's pendant and then the Wand of Skulltimate Greed, we should be far and away good on the damage front, at the very least. Everything's going to cost a little more, but we don't need to buy anything necessarily. Nothing is necessarily needed for us. Yeah, Pierce would be nice, but our general strength, I think, will be able to outmatch that need. Granted, as you can see here, we're kind of hurting. Yeah, I wasted a lot of damage there just to hit that refresh. I am aware, but we'll hit a crit here, build that right back up, and then we'll continue the grind. Refresh is still down. You stayed alive with 3 on that shield. Your shield stayed alive with 3. You really want to, maybe Heavy Shaft Potion would be nice here. Yes. And then, yeah, that's plenty. We'll collect some money, call it good. We lost some health there, but I think we're fine. We'll take the heals, move off to the right. We do want that elite fight. I guess we don't want that elite fight necessarily. We just want this free relic. We just wanted the elite fight for the relic. The question mark was just a little added benefit for us, a little added bonus. We'll wait for the crit to come back around because I think it'll pan out a little bit better for us. Damage-wise, as long as there is a ranged unit here, which there's not really much we can do about it. We got our shield in our face, our refresh is down below, but we're taking out everything one bit at a time. We'll be able to take out the shield here, I believe. We're doing plenty of damage. Take out the shield. When you hit us, we throw it again, hit the refresh. We'll do enough damage here as well. Oh wait, you don't carry over damage though. I kind of forgot you do not carry over. You do not have echo. You know, we're just waiting for this to carry over. Well, that was quite unfortunate that it fell straight down the side. The ranged unit definitely was our weak point for this fight, but once we got through the shields, we're fine. We don't need HP per se, especially if we don't end up fighting a strong elite fight, like the piercing elite fight. Anything but that fight would be perfect for us. But if that fight were to come or pop up, we will be in trouble. Yeah, we're not going to rat out the Peglin Chef because we don't want to fight the elite fight that has all the pierce necessary. So we'll accept the bribe and sneak away. Ambidextrary is useless for us. We'll take the question mark in hopes that it's something exciting. Not really too exciting for us, but good damage. Gets rid of that first shield. That's all we could ask for. This will get rid of the next shield. Easy as pie. Oh well. Didn't need to get rid of a shield, I don't think. Oh, maybe it did. We'll get rid of this shield, I think, even without even hitting anything. I think our carryover is enough to take out shields anymore. We do need refreshes, though. Yeah, we have the ether wheel that does help with refreshing, but it's not foolproof, you know? Well, we reload into refreshes, which could be foolproof. Now, I don't think I'm going to worry about healing after this fight. Just save our money. Look to what's in the future for us. That path looks very good. I know that shop is enticing, but I think I'd rather have the other path. And if we're going the other path, we're going to heal because we need as much health as we can going into the elite fights in case it's the piercing elite fight. Oh, a little bit of extra healing can help. Not much healing necessarily exists from that. The cookie's not the best of healing, but it is healing nonetheless. Having a fight with a bunch of ranged units is very gross, by the way, if you did not know. Probably one of the most disgusting things to be associated with. It's all that healing that we worked so hard on instantly evaporated. Now watch this. I know it's a little cheesy here, but it's called big braining it. I mean, I don't claim that I have the biggest of brains at times, but I know for a fact this will get us max HP without us spending a dime. I know it's unfortunate that we have the Ouroboros going on here, so we have to throw it 5 times. I know I could skip with the Ouroboros, but that does only 4 healing. That would net us even. It'd break even here. 4 damage. Throwing this gives us 2. Refreshing gives us 2. That makes it 4. So if we skip it every single time, we're just breaking even and not actually gaining anything out of it. So instead, we're gonna sit here, just spam this. Is it better if I spam the spacebar? Can I hold the spacebar? No. But I can just sit here and use the spacebar instead of my loud mouse. And I think we should, honestly, be good the moment I throw this bad boy. Perfect. Now we're full HP. We could grab a piercing orb in case this elite fight is the piercing fight, but I think it's not. It's not. I had no predetermined or anything that would lead me that it wouldn't have been, but I spoke it into existence, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and we have 0 worries. Max HP doesn't matter. These orbs aren't that great, so we'll continue on. Echo Chamber. All orbs have an Echo 10. Is okay, but I think the prime slime is going to be a little bit better. A positive slime getting applied to things is definitely a little bit more impactful for us and add a little bit more damage. Another crit, might as well just tack them all on. Might as well get every single possible crit known to man here. Get a crit, apply as many positive slimes as we can. Refreshes are going to be a struggle a little bit here, but I think that's fine. As long as we build up our just base overall damage here, I think we're fine. I know this damage isn't going into the wall yet, but it definitely will. Like right here, that is 1100 damage going straight into the wall. No questions asked. Now we have even extra forms of healing. In forms of healing, I mean the slime pegs. Oh wait, you refresh. Why did I just throw you randomly like that? Now you have to do a lot of damage here, you know? you're gonna go over here. The reason you're going over here is you can hit a crit. You're doing 500 damage. 80% of that carries over, so if it's 501 getting carried over, as long as you're doing at least over 700 damage, I think we're fine. We'll finish you in at least 3 more throws if we do damage like we just did. Yeah, at least 3 more throws and we're good. And after this, 1 throw and we are home sweet home into the final stretch of the game. Boom. You know, Ouroboros, you might still be good. A 1 less refresh. You know, you have me thinking here. You have me thinking. We have an ether wheel and we have the refresh shield. So we have 2 forms of more consistent healing because that 1 orb could get hidden. And so now look how strong our pegs are doing, which is pretty strong if I have to say. Navigation inflation would really bolster our damage here. And we have quite a bit of crits. Crits change locations, so I don't think we'll lack too much on damage. Yeah, refreshing is going to be a pain because the only way we can refresh is getting through all of our Ouroboroses first. And then we throw you, heal, and then heal again. Nope, we didn't get a heal again. That's fine. A relic like the fresh bandana would probably be our most ideal. So I think if we hit the shop, we might have a shot at hitting that. Good crit hit. Magnificent. And then this will get rid of that first bat, which I don't think we needed to get rid of the bat. We should have probably focus fired the spider. But that's fine. See if we can get some heals out of that. Oh, that's definitely not a healing one. We could heal here, but we have a shop. We can buy 4 relics at the shop and we could heal. So maybe we do that. Yes, we do that. Heal, buy 4 relics at the shop. Yeah, it kind of sucks that health is definitely not as good nowadays, but round guard. Tactical retreat's not helpful. More bombs isn't really that helpful either. Honestly, this was kind of a letdown shop. Round guard for sure. I suppose short fuse. Our final boss here. After attacking with or discarding this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies. But I don't foresee this thing doing a lot of damage for Ouroboros to be able to do a lot of damage either. Big letdown of a shop, for sure. Call me crazy for picking that up, but I have high hopes that we're going to get the fresh bandana or something from this elite fight here. If we survive this elite fight, I should say. This is not an easy elite fight by any stretch of the imagination. At least we're applying blind to this individual. We can't even hit a refresh, I mean a crit, so. All right, we at least survived this fight. I don't know how, but we survived it nonetheless. And I think we still have to spend money here. Popping corn, we have a way to heal. That is big. Another way to heal, I should say, other than just relying solely off of refreshing. Which, I mean, refreshing still would work for us, I think. But we're definitely having some technical difficulties here. We're still doing enough damage. I know that damage is going to drop off here. Heavy Shaft Potion probably is the most ideal option for us, just in terms of doing enough damage and healing. Ooh, big refresh here. I have an idea. I have an idea here. You see, my idea is simple. And it might look familiar to you. Ooh, we can't throw you. See, it was that simple. We got a little bit of healing, not a lot of healing per se, but we got some healing. We're back at 90 of 95. Man. You offer us a level 3 ice circle? It's a form of pierce. It is a form of pierce. It's a level 3. How do you turn down a level 3, you know? It was almost like it was meant to be. Please go left. Please go left. Thank you. I thought about not throwing the Ouroboros here, but then we would have lost health. Which I guess we lose health anyway. Unless we hit a crit along the line somewhere, some way. I don't know quite what's in front of us. I think it's the shadow ones. Oh, finally hit a crit. Ooh, refreshing is going to be an issue with so many orbs in our Decaruni. Ouch. Well, that was an explosive, boy. Hopefully there's not too many of those explosive ones hanging around these parts. Now we're finally cooking with some gas here with this damage, this propane and propane accessories. Well, aside from whoever's right in front of our face here, they're doing a lot of damage to us. That does not need to take place. Whoa, and you're still alive? How much damage you got? How much health points do you got? Yeah, we don't care about duplicating the crits, I don't think. Do we heal? Or shop that we were planning on hitting? Not per se, not per se. We want all these question marks. I think we want all the question marks over that one free relic. So we'll take the heals. Call me crazy for taking the heals, but we're not applying any negative effects. So below 50% over 25. I thought it was 30 or 25% earlier back in the day, but I could be wrong on that. So don't quote me. but I thought it was. Now, all these question marks could bode well for us and give us a refresh. I am genuinely afraid that our decision with this refresh is what's going to make and break, or actually, we might lose here in this fight right now. We're below 50% health at least. So every throw's a crit. You know what this means? You're going to take them out, but you're going to at least heal us one more time. Do we take the money? We take the heals, yes. Our healing, yes, we got the popping corn, but it's not necessarily the strongest. We'll take the forest boss because we need the damage from this forest boss. Oh, of course you survive. Of course you live. Live to tell the tale. We take the heals again. I say we do. Refresh shift. Ooh. Yeah, balanced. The shrewd scales is nice, but I think refresh shift is going to be a whole lot better for us, especially with this final boss. This final boss is going to be big because it has so many. We don't want that. We don't, because there's going to be too many red bombs. But this final boss has so many adds that we're going to have to cut through. And I think with this strategy where refresh shift exists, boom, heal. Oh, you didn't die. I thought we eliminated you, but we didn't. So now we have to struggle with this. Boom. Healing there, health. Boom, not enough damage, but we lose health. That's okay, because boom, gone, refresh. You're not healing us though. Or is it healing us and I'm just not paying attention to the heal? Yeah, look at all that gained healing. We're at 95%. You're gonna get eliminated. Boom, 94 out of 95. I will take that. We're not gonna spend our money. Please be a shop, please be a shop. 2 free relics right here. Dang it. Dang it. Duplication 1, 2. Oh, duplicate a random one. Ether wheel being duplicated is not bad. 515 versus a 413. 515 is better, technically. Honestly, you're doing a lot more damage than I had initially anticipated, which would actually be pretty nice if we can carry this damage on over a little bit. Carry that damage into the near future. Because we have... Boom, boom. Yes. Carry the damage over. Oh, yes. I know it goes straight into that one dude, but still, it's 3,000 damage every time we throw. Oh, it's gonna take him out in 3 throws. 3 throws from now, of course. Because we have to remove your buddy. We got heals out of the way. There's a crit. And then... boom. Oh, yes! Cruciball 14, down and out just like that. Back-to-back videos. Cruciball 13, Cruciball 14. Now we're on Cruciball 15, which I think this build that we just did would have come close. I think we might have lost earlier in the run whenever we had a little bit less healing output, and I probably wouldn't have been so brave in removing our 1 refresh, but it is what it is. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.